Welcome to this video. This is lecture number 71. Already 70 lecturers covered to solve the supplementary problem of the vector analysis book by M.S. Faisal. You know this book is very important for physics as well as for mathematics, and this is also important for IIT JAM preparation. That's why you decide to solve the supplementary problem of this book. In this video, we want to solve the supplementary problem 7.42 to 7.44, which in the chapter 7, which constitute curvilinear coordinate system. The previous lecture's link or list will be given in the description box. I refer to go to this description box and get the playlist of all the solution of this book. So you can I refer to this, go to this playlist and you can check the other solution also. Okay, so let's start with question number 7.42, which says that the unit vector, find the unit vector, er, that is the unit vector along r, unit vector along theta, unit vector along phi of a spherical coordinate system in terms of I cap, j cap, k cap. This is the Cartesian coordinate system unit vector. So I think you know, if you watch the previous lecture, that is the this is the x axis, this is the y axis, and this is the z axis, and any point within this p is written as x, y, z, or in spherical polar coordinate you can say r, theta, phi, right? So here the r is nothing but this is the r, the distance from here is the r, and theta is the angle between r and z, and phi is the angle between x and projection of r. This is the r sin theta and this is the phi, right? So you know this well, very well. So the position vector can be written as the position vector, this position vector, this is a position. So the position vector, can be written as r vector is nothing but I cap x plus j cap y plus k cap z in the Cartesian Cartesian coordinate, right? So r vector can be written as I cap x, x is nothing but r sin theta and the cos phi. So this is r sin theta cos phi plus j cap y, y is nothing but r sin theta sin phi, r sin theta sin phi. I was derived this expression from the geometrically in the previous lecture. I referred to you, go to the previous lecture. Okay, so k z z is this is another r cos phi, right? So this is the r cos theta, r cos theta. So we got the r vector, that is the position vector. Now if we want to find out the e r cap, that is the unit vector along r cap, that is del r vector by del r by del r vector by del r modular. So if you derivative with respect to r, partial derivative with respect to r, we will get I cap sin theta cos phi in this j cap sin theta sin phi, and in this k cap cos theta, right? And this will be nothing but root under sin square theta cos square phi sin square theta sin square phi, and this is cos square theta, right? Now if we take a common as a sin square theta, you will get cos square phi plus sin square phi, which is 1. So you get sin square theta from these two terms, and sin square theta plus cos square theta also 1. So you will get I cap sin theta cos phi j cap sin theta sin phi and k cap cos theta. This is the E R cap, that is the unit vector along R. This taken as the equation number 1. Similarly, E theta cap, this is nothing but del r vector by del theta by del r vector by del theta mod. So you derivative with respect to theta. If you derivative with respect to theta, we will get I cap. So r cos theta cos phi with respect to theta phi. This is phi. With respect to theta, this will be nothing but j cap r cos theta sin phi, and if with respect to theta, this will be minus k cap r sin theta, right? And by the modulus will be nothing but the r square cos square theta cos square phi plus r square cos square theta sin square phi plus r square sin square theta, right? So if you take r square as a common, so this r will be cancel out, and cos square is taken as a common, so you will get cos square phi plus sin square phi, which is 1. So in this equation from you get cos square theta, and this sin square theta gives you 1. So lower side gives you actually r, and this r will cancel out. So you will get I cap cos theta cos phi plus j cap cos theta sin phi minus k cap sin theta. This is E theta cap, right? This is E theta cap. This is equation number 2. This is equation number 2. And for phi cap also similarly you can find E phi cap. This is del r vector by del phi by del r vector by del phi modulus. So just derivative with respect to phi of this equation, you will get minus I cap r sin theta, no, this will be sin theta, okay, this is be sin theta sin phi, and this is j cap r sin theta cos phi by, in the last term there is no phi, so this will be 0, and by root under r square sin square theta sin square phi plus r square sin square theta cos square phi, right? So if you take r square sin square theta as a common, so sin square phi plus cos square phi 1. So from here you will get r sin theta. So here r sin theta will be cancel out, only get minus I cap sin phi plus j cap cos phi. This is the E phi cap, that is the unit vector along phi curve. Okay. So this is the solution of question number A was obtained, and this is taken as equation number 3. So equation number 1, 2, 3 are the solution of question number A. For question number B, this is question number A. For question number B, you need to solve I, J, K in terms of E phi is sorry, E r, E theta and E phi, right? So you need to eliminate, you need to represent ijk in terms of E theta, E phi, Ez. So for that you can multiply the equation number, okay, for that you need to multiply equation 1 into sin theta plus equation 2 into cos theta. Just multiply with equation 1 into sin theta into equation 2 into cos theta, so you will get sin square cos square, and this sin theta cos theta, this k term will be cancel out, okay. So you will be get E r cap sin theta, just check about E theta cap cos theta equal to I cap, from these two term, you can take common, sin square plus cos square as a common, cos phi will be eliminated, so this will be sin square theta plus cos square theta into cos phi, and plus j cap sin square theta plus cos square theta into sin phi. So this will gives you I cap cos phi plus j cap sin phi. This is taken as equation number 4. Now if you multiply 4 by cos phi minus multiply 3 by sin phi, so you will be get, if we multiply with sin phi and this will be cos phi, so this sin cos and this sin cos cancel out, sin sin right 3. So multiply with this cos and with this sin, so this j cap will be eliminated, you will be get I cap as the E r cap sin theta cos phi plus E theta cap cos theta cos phi minus E phi cap sin phi, right? And similarly, if you multiply 4 with sin phi plus 3 with cos phi, okay, 3 sin phi and cos phi, so you will get j cap, which will be nothing but E r cap sin theta sin phi plus E theta cap cos theta sin phi and E phi cap cos phi. This is the j cap. And for k cap you need to multiply 1 into cos theta minus 2 into sin theta. Just operate this, you will get k cap will be E r cap cos theta minus E theta cap sin theta. Clear? Just do this operation, you will get I cap, j cap, k cap in terms of this. I think clear. If there is problem anything, you must comment or you can contact with me by WhatsApp number. Okay. And go to the next question, that is the 7.43. This is says that represent this vector. This is a vector in a spherical coordinate, determine ar, a theta and a phi. So you must to represent this at first in the spherical polar coordinate, then find the this component. So a vector is nothing but 2y. Y is known as the r sin theta sin phi. This is the value of y. And the I cap, the value of I cap we already obtained in the previous one. This is the value of I cap, right? This is the value of I cap. Just put this value here. E r cap sin theta cos phi plus E theta cap cos theta cos phi minus E phi cap sin phi, right? Plus, no, there is minus z. Z is nothing but r cos theta with j cap. J cap is E r cap sin theta sin phi plus E theta cap cos theta sin phi plus E phi cap cos phi. Okay. Plus 3x. X is nothing but r sin theta cos phi multiplied into k cap. K cap is nothing but E r cap cos theta minus E theta cap sin theta. Just put this values or equation. If you put this equation, you will get like that. You need to multiply this 3. You need to multiply this one, and you will get the equation like that. That is the E r cap into 2 E r cap into 2r sin square theta sin phi cos phi minus r sin theta cos theta sin phi plus 3r sin theta cos phi. Okay. Plus E theta into 2r sin theta cos theta sin phi cos phi. Just multiply minus r cos square theta sin phi minus 3r sin square theta cos phi plus E phi cap into minus 2r sin theta sin square phi minus r cos theta cos phi. Okay, this one. So this is nothing but the E r cap a r. So this is the value of a r. Similarly, E theta cap a theta. This is the value of a theta, and E phi cap a phi. This is the value of a phi. I think clear. This is the solution of this question. Go to the next one. Go to the next question. That is 7.44. Prove the spherical coordinate system is orthogonal. So you know the value of E r cap, E theta cap and E phi cap in the previous solution. You just find out the E r dot E theta equals to E theta dot. They are mutually perpendicular, can be proved by if we can prove these three dot product will be 0. If these three dot product will be 0, so these are the perpendicular regions, these are the perpendicular regions, so they are mutually perpendicular each other, and this is called the E r cap, E theta cap, E phi cap will be mutually perpendicular, and this can be seen as the orthogonal. So our target is to find out the dot product, and this will be nothing but will be 0. Just put the value. E r cap is the I cap sin theta cos phi plus j cap sin theta sin phi plus k cap cos theta. Okay. Dot E theta is nothing but I cap cos theta cos phi plus j cap cos theta sin phi minus k cap sin theta. Put the value E r and E theta. I1, so this will be sin theta cos square phi. JJ1, that is the sin theta cos theta sin square phi, and this is the minus sin theta cos theta. This will gives you, if you take common sin theta cos theta, then cos square plus sin square 1, so this will be sin theta cos theta, and this is minus sin theta cos theta, this becomes 0. E theta dot E phi. E theta is nothing but I cap cos theta cos phi plus j cap cos theta sin phi minus k cap sin theta, right? Dot E phi. E phi is nothing but the value is of E phi is minus I cap sin phi j cap cos phi minus I cap sin phi minus I cap sin phi plus j cap cos phi. So dot I1, so this gives you sin theta cos phi sin phi, and j cap this will gives you, oh, so this is minus, and this will be sin theta, no, this will be gives you, where is sin theta, this is cos theta, so this will be again cos theta sin phi cos phi, this also becomes 0. And E phi dot er, E phi is minus I cap sin phi plus j cap cos phi dot er is nothing but this one, that is the I cap sin theta cos phi plus j cap sin theta sin phi plus k cap cos theta, right? So just I dot I1, that is the minus sin theta sin phi cos phi, jj1, that is plus sin theta sin phi cos phi, this becomes 0. I think clear. So since these three dot product are 0, so you can say E r cap, E theta cap, E phi cap are mutually perpendicular. Mutually perpendicular. So this system is orthogonal. Orthogonal. Gonal. Clear? I think clear. If there is any confusion or any question, you must comment in the comment box, or you can contact with my WhatsApp. This is all about me, and this is my contact details. You can contact my WhatsApp any physics related question. And this is my YouTube channel details. Go to this channel, you get all the videos which already uploaded, and share this video to your friends so that he or she also get benefit from this video. Subscribe this channel if you new in this channel, and press the bell icon to get the notification of upcoming video. Okay, take care. We'll meet in the next video as soon as possible. Thank you.